Welcome back to Weekend Restoration, everyone. Bobo here at my own home shop. We took a break tonight from our trucks and car projects, what we got going on. We did that one hit and miss engine video a while back, a few weeks ago. Got some pretty decent responses on it and views. Had some comments would like to see a lot more of that stuff if possible, which I surely can do because I got a lot of them. This little engine is not technically a hit and miss. It's a later version with a radiator, but it's made by the Novo engine company out of Lansing, Michigan. They made a lot of the older ones, uprights. Bought this engine with a bunch, well, actually I got this off of a friend of mine that got it from some other engines that I picked up. He got too and ended up bought it off of him. Been tinkering on it a little bit, trying to get things going, checking it out, try to get it running. It doesn't have the right carburetor on it. It's got an aluminum carburetor. It should have had probably a little cast iron, but I'm guessing it works. I've never had this running, so I don't really know what's gonna happen here or if it is gonna run. It's got a Wyco impulse mag like a lot of later engines did, and some of the Fairbanks Morses had these impulse mags, a little different style, but and then you got your spark plug up here. Does have spark. Probably can't see it real well. Yeah, I'm not even gonna probably try to show you, but down in, you can see it a little bit. Somebody has coated the inside of the fuel tank with a sealant, so I'm assuming it had a little bit of a leak. I haven't had gas in it yet. Don't know if it will. You can kind of see up in there, it's been soldered and epoxied a little bit around the sediment bowl. Sediment bowl was full of junk. Well, not full of junk, but it had a little bit of stuff in it. Gasket was trashed. Somebody had tried to put a bunch of epoxy or silicone or something up in there, so pulled that all apart. Got made a gasket out of cork similar to that. Got that in there. Didn't have a crank, so I had some stuff. I just fabricated this crank up real quick just to get it running, because I can't stand seeing something sitting here not running for very long. So we got that done. Checked a few other things out. It does have oil in it. Everything seems to be working on the governor and the throttle and the choke. So we're going to go ahead and put gas in this tank, see if the tank leaks, and then if the tank doesn't leak, we'll turn the sediment bowl valve on and see if there's anything else leaking. So okay, so far no leaks. Let's open the valve up here and see if we get any gas. Yep, here comes the gas. Let it flow down through there and see what happens. Don't look like the gasket must be holding pretty good. Seems to be doing okay, so let's get a crank on this thing and give her a couple whirls, see what happens, if anything. Oh, got a putt. got too much gas. Okay, I'm gonna take right off. Or not. Try this different way. I had put a lot of oil and tranny fluid down in here to hopefully free up the rings, get a little more compression. So that may be what's in there causing trouble. I'm not a real big fan of starting fluid, but sometimes these old engines, you got to give them something a little more volatile to take off with so they can get running and get everything going. So, we'll see. Apparently, we're not going to get any fire tonight. So I didn't take the carburetor apart, so I might have to do that. Do a little more tinkering on there, fine tuning it. So I guess we'll call this first attempt at fire was not successful. So if you like this kind of stuff, be sure you subscribe, hit them likes and shares. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one when hopefully it will be running. Catch you later.